Guys, what's up? This is Blaze the Movie Fan and it's time for another episode review. This time I will be reviewing the charmed episode Chick Flick. Now, as usual, I will be getting into great details about the episode with spoilers and all. So if you haven't seen the episode yet and don't want it spoiled for you, don't watch this video. However, if you have seen this episode or simply don't care about spoilers, then keep on watching. You have been warned. Anyway, the plot of this episode is basically something like this. The charmed ones have to deal with a demon like they usually do. And this time they have to deal with the demon of illusion. Now I am going to start by talking about the main focus of the episode, which is the demon of illusion. Now the demon of illusion is basically a demon with the ability to bring fictional characters from movies to the real world. And I have to admit, that is a fucking awesome ability to have. I would love to be able to bring fictional characters into the real world. That would be so fucking awesome. Now at the beginning of the episode, the charmed ones think that they managed to vanquish that demon, but in reality they didn't really do anything at all. In fact, the only reason it disappeared was because he was going inside a movie. Now I will be talking about what the demon of illusion chooses to do with his ability. Of course, since he is a demon, he wants to cause some chaos. So you know what he does? He goes into horror movies and brings horror movie icons into the real world. And that does make the demon of illusion a badass. It really does. Now another thing that I must mention about that particular demon is the fact that vanquishing him is not easy. While he is inside the movie, the charmed one's powers don't work when they are outside the movie. In fact, they have to get into the movie as well in order to be able to use their powers against him. Now that demon doesn't just bring horror icons into the real world. What he also does is to make the audience fight each other by using a special dust. Now how do the charmed ones manage to defeat that fucking demon? Well, they basically burn the movie while he is stuck inside of there. That was the only way to kill him. Another thing that I must mention is the fact that the horror icons that are brought into the real world are not easy to kill at all. In fact, they are nearly impossible to kill. The only way to kill them is to kill them the same day they died in the movies that they're from. And that is very unique and creative way to make a fictional character from a movie die. You know, I fucking love the demon of illusion. He truly is a fantastic demon. It really sucks that this was the only episode he was in. He did not appear in any future episodes of the charmed ones. But I personally would have loved to see more of him. Now that I'm done talking about that demon and why I like him so much, it's time to talk about another character of the episode, Billy. Billy is from the movie Kill It Before He Dies, which is a movie Phoebe is a big fan of. And she apparently watches that movie to know more about how men work. Billy, who's a fictional character, is a guy that she is in love with a lot. And she is also very happy when Billy gets into the real world. Now Billy is fully aware of the fact that he is a fictional character when he is brought into the real world. In fact, he feels special that he no longer has to read the script when he is in the real world, and that is pretty cool. Now I understand exactly why Phoebe was in such love with Billy, because Billy is a very good guy and pretty awesome, and Billy also helped dealing with those horror movie icons, and that's cool too. Now what else is there to talk about? Oh yes, the name of the episode. The name of the episode is Chick Flick. I have no idea how that title has any fucking relevance to the episode itself. A demon with the ability to bring movie characters to the real world? How the hell is that any relevant to the title of the episode? I don't understand the title, but whatever, it's not such a big deal since it's just a title. Now that I'm done talking about all the major things about the episode, it's time to talk about some minor things. It's time to talk about some scenes that I really like. I like the scene where Piper and Leo were at a restaurant and ate dinner together. But unfortunately for her, Leo had to go during the dinner, which really sucked. Another thing that I want to talk about is the fact that Prue finally got to meet a photographer that she's a big fan of, Finley back. But unfortunately, she was disappointed when she figured out that he is kind of an asshole. Which does suck. I certainly wouldn't be happy if I met someone that I'm a fan of and realised that he is kind of an asshole. Now it's time for my overall thoughts. Just like with Family Guy, it's hard for me to decide what my favourite Charmed episode is. But this episode is truly fucking awesome. And the Demon of Illusion is one of my favourite demons of Charmed, period. Along with Barbara's the Demon of Fear. I really had a lot of fun with this episode and would love to watch it again. Well guys, that's all I gotta say. Thank you for watching and have a great day.